Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for more than 160 million years. From towering giants like Brachiosaurus to fierce predators like T-Rex, they dominated land, sea, and sky. But about 66 million years ago, they suddenly disappeared. What really killed the dinosaurs? Today, we'll dive deep into the science, theories, and mysteries behind one of history's greatest extinctions. Most of us grew up hearing about a giant asteroid that crashed into Earth, wiping out the dinosaurs in one catastrophic moment. But the truth is much more complicated. The asteroid was real, the destruction was real, but it was only part of the story. Before we jump to the end, let's remember, dinosaurs weren't weak or doomed. They thrived across every continent, from icy poles to tropical swamps. They survived massive climate shifts and changing ecosystems for millions of years. So whatever killed them, it had to be sudden, global, and devastating. 66 million years ago, a massive space rock, estimated to be about 10 kilometers wide, slammed into what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This event created the Chicxulub crater, over 180 kilometers wide. The impact released energy equal to billions of nuclear bombs. Instantly, forests were incinerated. Shock waves triggered earthquakes and tsunamis across the globe. And perhaps most devastating, the impact threw dust and sulfur into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for months, maybe years. Without sunlight, plants withered. Food chains collapsed. Herbivores starved. Carnivores soon followed. But here's where it gets interesting. Evidence shows that at the same time, Earth was being shaken by massive volcanic eruptions in a region known as the Deccan Traps in India. These eruptions released enormous amounts of lava, ash, and greenhouse gases. Imagine rivers of lava stretching hundreds of miles, pumping poisonous gases into the skies. The result? Extreme climate change. First, global cooling from volcanic ash blocking the sun. Then, global warming from carbon dioxide flooding the atmosphere. Dinosaurs faced freezing nights, scorching days, and toxic air, all within a short geological time frame. Scientists now believe it wasn't one single event, but a deadly combination. The asteroid impact was catastrophic, but the volcanic eruptions had already weakened ecosystems. Together, they created what some call a 1-2 punch of extinction. This explains why not just dinosaurs, but around 75% of all life on Earth vanished during this period, including giant marine reptiles and flying pterosaurs. And yet, not everything died. Small mammals survived, scurrying underground, feeding on seeds and insects. Crocodiles, turtles, and some birds pulled through as well. In fact, modern birds are the direct descendants of certain dinosaurs. So in a way, dinosaurs never really went extinct. They're still with us, chirping in the trees, pecking in backyards, and soaring across the skies. Even today, scientists are still piecing together the puzzle. How much damage came from the asteroid versus the volcanoes? Could diseases or shifting sea levels have played a role? New discoveries continue to refine our understanding. Every fossil, every crater sample, every chemical trace in ancient rocks tells us more about Earth's most famous extinction. So, what killed the dinosaurs? The short answer: a cosmic rock from space, supervolcanoes on Earth, and the chaos that followed. The long answer? A reminder that life on our planet is fragile, and that even the mightiest creatures can vanish in an instant. If you enjoyed this journey into deep time, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Which dinosaur would you have loved to see alive today? Because while the dinosaurs may be gone, their story is still alive, written in stone and in the birds flying overhead.